right, Shalom. Leave all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbat Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles at Great Millstone, those who rule well and who learned this truth from. Salutations to the brother stiffly pushing his one truth and all sincerity and diligence, risking lives and freedoms to do so. Shalom to the rest of the elect as we all await the second Exodus coming quickly by the hands of Lord Yahweh Shah. All right. And this will be a brief lesson just touching on the fact of how this digital beast system is being set up, and how these devils are going to use AI and robots, this fourth industrial revolution to replace you people, man. All right. And that's pretty much what was taking place. OK, a lot of people are being laid off in these particular sectors because they just don't need you no more, man. We at that point in time where they don't really need, the human workforce because they can easily have AI and robots do it at a, much quicker, more efficient. They don't get tired, minimal error. And that's how them devils going to be able to, give you people a universal basic income, man. That's why they constantly talk about universal basic income. OK, and we know that this system, this digital reset is happening. So, when they do roll out a digital currency over here. All right. We know how these devils are about to play it. They're going to give you, X amount each month, to the point to where you won't even have to work. All right. I believe that was Ready Player One. That Ready Player One where it kind of showed you that like nobody was really working. All right. If I can remember, but everybody was in the metaverse and everybody had the headsets, and they pretty much was in the metaverse, man. That's how they was making their money. All right. I believe, you would play those games in that virtual world and you would actually get, real money for it, and that's pretty much what these devils want to do, man. They want to they want to be able to control you in that sense. So they don't need you, going to these 9 to 5s and shit no more, man. Like that's why it's been a lot of talk about a 4-day work week, and UBI, and they can easily push it on the people, especially now because of this inflation, man. They know nobody want to work anyways. We dealing with stagflation. So how much more so when we get hit with another worldwide shutdown, whether that be due to a pandemic, which is highly likely due to the, World War III, a massive cyber attack, whatever these devils want to play it with, and shut this shit down again. And just like the first time they start giving people stimulus checks, they start giving people stimulus checks because they know everybody was on hard times. OK, well, it ain't no different now, man. It's actually a lot worse. So when they shut this shit down again, OK, because like I made that the analogy the other day, if they doing a reset, if you reset your computer, you got to shut it down. OK, to download and install the updates and shit, you got to shut it down. And when you shut it down, you close all the tabs, everything, goes offline. And you ain't able to do anything, okay? And then when it comes back online, that's when the update is there, okay? Well, that's what these devils plan on doing again, man. And that's why everything is moving the way it's moving, okay? The UN just created that pact, okay? The Pact for the Future, I believe is what it was called, and it went into, and I didn't read the entirety of it. I just seen particular summarized versions of it, but it went into regulation of AI globally. How we're going to deal with AI and robots and pretty much this digital age. So that's the beast system, man. And this is why the prophecy says he's going to cause all to take that mark. And you ain't going to be able to buy or sell without it, man, because everything is moved into this digital age, man. And the writing is on the wall at this point. Before long, they saying next year, 2025, shit, man, millions of people are going to be without a job. Matter of fact, okay, let's look this up real quick. Due to AI, man, due to these, this, let's look this up. Give me one moment. Okay, Khan, yeah, when you look this up, let's see here. I'll just click on these, pull up some of these different articles, man. Because, yeah, you see the direction this shit is going. This is the only way they're going to be able to promise you a quote unquote 4-day work week or universal basic income, which and that pretty much goes into socialism, you know. And this is how they're going to be able to do those things, man. You know, there was a particular article I stumbled across a while back. Let's just look into this one real quick. All right. Okay, it says AI's potential impact on the job market. AI may AI may replace 300 million jobs. Goldman Sachs via the BBC. It says that represents 9.1% of all jobs worldwide. Potential job losses will not be evenly distributed across different sectors of the economy. Instead, they will likely be concentrated in the professions most vulnerable to being automated via generative AI tools, writing, photography, software development, etc. You know, the list goes on. I mean, they replacing motherfuckers that restaurants, man. You know, I think they're already doing that over there in Japan. They got robots serving you food. I believe it's like Chick-fil-A. They got that little robot that can deliver your food to you, man. They don't even need they don't even need delivery drivers. You know, they got Teslas, they got electric vehicles that can self-drive themselves. You see exactly where this is headed, man. And it's really not even a future. It's here. Okay, the technology is out. You know, it's being used, tested. Okay, and again, we just waiting for this digital reset because, hey, man, it's about to be bad out here, man. And the people are gonna try to fight against it because they're not gonna want to just allow this. But at the end of the day, man, prophecy is gonna be fulfilled. So they are gonna get a lot of you people, man, to take that mark, which goes into transhumanism. All right, because they're gonna make shit just unbearable. All right, it says by 2025, 2 million workers in manufacturing could be replaced by automated tools, according to MIT Boston University. So by next year, 2 million workers in manufacturing could be replaced by automated tools. Yeah, see that? So, man, pretty much all of these jobs are at risk, man. It says most of these automated tools are robots, not strictly AI, but some of these lost jobs will be replaced with new AI tools. By 2030, 14% of the employees will have been forced to change their career because of AI. That's 14% of the global workforce, or 375 million workers. And here, you people are looking to, start these careers in all of these particular fields. Well, man, your career is at risk of being replaced. You at risk of being replaced by robots, man, and AI. And this is very real. Chat GPT, I even use that myself, and that's AI. You get a lot of information, a lot of helpful answers and whatnot. Okay. And that's why they created that show Black Mirror, or not Black Mirror. That's another one, but Year Million, which I need to watch that again. But when you look at Year Million, it shows as though all of these various concepts are far out in the future. That's why they call it Year Million. But really, that's the shit that's happening now. They already got it. They got underground cities, hundreds of years more advanced than what they got up here, man. See? So, that's what we looking at, man. A lot of people's jobs are about to continue losing jobs at a point where the economy's not doing good at all because the dollar's crashing. So they pretty much got the place set up, keep making people, and scriptures tell you that, man. Matter of fact, this is give me this one moment. This is Ecclesiastes 12. All right, Ecclesiastes chapter 12 and verse 3, it says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble," which the keepers of the house represent these elites, the ones that's pulling the strings, the ones that are controlling this current earth age, man, which are the elite bankers on the left-hand side. All right. It says, "In the day when the keepers of the house shall tremble and the strong men shall bow themselves," which goes into your military, right? Look at the American military, man. These people are through. They don't want to fight in these wars. Okay, it goes into these people who are well off, 6-figure earners. They saying 6-figure earners are living paycheck to paycheck, man. And once again, everybody's at risk of being replaced because these CEOs can't keep. They ain't trying to. They can't afford to keep paying these wages, man, these salaries. That's why there's a lot of job cuts and shit happening. And then you'll have posts on Indeed and these various LinkedIn, trying to find workers, but in reality, they're not finding nobody, man. I hear stories all day, people talking about, oh, well, I apply here. You don't get a call back. You put in X amount of applications and you may get one call back out of 20 applications, man. Because this economy is going down. All right, it's not doing good, man. And now we looking at a strike, a port strike. Which they saying if that port strike happens, that accounts for 50% of the goods that are transported in America, Babylon the Great, man. See, and they say for every day that strike goes on, it's going to equate to about 7 days. It's going to set us back 7 days. So, yeah, man, this shit is really crashing, man. All right, it's not looking good for this place, man. It says, in a day when the keepers of the house shall tremble and the strong men shall bow themselves and the grinders cease because they are few and those that look out of the windows be darkened, man. Yeah, the grinders are ceasing, man. Like I said, you're being replaced. Okay, can't nobody you want a raise to try to stay relevant, or rather stay on par with inflation, and they're not doing that, man. Everything is continuing to go up except your paycheck. And then not only that, they're not increasing the workforce, man. Unemployment's at all through the roof. That's stagflation, man. That's why this shit is about to crash, man. And it's all by design because they want to replace your ass anyways. They want to give you the promises of 4-day work week, universal basic income. They're going to give you all these promises with this digital money, man, and people are going to be at the point to where they're going to just accept it. Because what else can you do, man? They're squeezing the life out of people, man. So, before long, man, they shut this shit down again, man. It's going to be a wrap for this place, man. So the grinder cease because there are few. Yeah, your workforce, man. And those that look out of the windows be darkened, which is what? The outlook. What's the outlook for this place, man? It's grim. Look at these economists. Follow the money, man. What are the CEOs doing? You got CEOs stepping down all across the board. Economists saying, things aren't looking good. We're looking at a economic collapse, a stock market crash. See? You see? And we know why it's happening, man, because it's a digital reset that's happening. Right? And that was the point on that. Okay? And that's pretty much been the point, man. I wanted to do this brief lesson because before long, man, shit, man, ain't going to be no work for Egypt. As scriptures say. Matter of fact, let's grab this and I'm going to close out. It ain't going to be no work for Egypt, man, because the Most High has destroyed the economy, man. The mirth, right? This is Isaiah chapter 19. Give me one moment. I'm trying to find this. Okay, Salakia. This is Isaiah 19 and 14. It says, the Lord Yahweh hath mingled a perverse spirit in the midst thereof, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit, man. And yeah, this place is erring. Businesses can't keep the doors open. Layoffs is through the roof. Like I said, people can't find jobs. You got a lot of people that are going back to living with their parents, man. If they ain't doing that, they trying to, room up, shack up. Got 2-3 jobs, and even then you still can't make ends meet. It's really bad, man, and it's only gonna get worse. Because the dollar ain't even completely collapsed yet. Yes, it's going down, but it ain't even fully being realized yet, man, how bad things are about to be over here. It says, and they have caused Egypt to err in every work thereof, as a drunken man staggereth in his vomit. Neither shall there be any work for Egypt which the head or tail, branch or rush may do. See? So very soon there ain't gonna be no fucking work because they're gonna shut this motherfucker down. You're gonna be dealing with war, martial law, famine, pestilence. See, society that as it is now, man, is 9 to 5, is going through the motions. This shit's about to cease. Okay? It ain't gonna be like this, man. They're gonna have your ass working in a FEMA camp somewhere, or somewhere making bullets or some shit like that, man. But this current the the economy, the workforce in this place, man, it's through. All right, but that's pretty much been a point, man. I'm going to give all praises to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shah Bashim Kakadash, DTA Wababa Ball, Shalom.